What? We
What?
saw it sitting in the
Wait a minute. Are
rain.
we on time?
I don't know
We,
about being on
I don't
time or
know.
not.
Oh,
But
it's
guys,
Oh,
Tuesday.
guess where I am?
where am I?
Where are you am?
I am in Pensacola, Florida.
I
Oh,
could tell because
really?
of your blurred background.
I have blurred background. I'm in a beach motel. I have
Yeah,
beach
yeah.
hair,
Uh,
and we're at the beach. Russ had gigs, and I was his roadie, and I escaped the insanity at home for 2 days, and we're very excited.
was
It's
that
like,
the birthplace of cola? Coca-Cola?
no, it was the
Well,
first place of
maybe.
Pence's.
Oh,
Pence's,
oh,
and I haven't figured out what a Pence is yet,
that's
but once I
good.
do,
Good.
yeah.
Uh,
So anyway,
hello,
good to be
everyone.
here. Huh?
It's autumn. It is crazy, crazy. I don't mean to bring up topics, but if you're a baseball fan, it is absolutely bonker time.
Wild.
Okay, the playoffs are here. We're loving it. We love the 100-mile-per-hour fastballs. We love all the missed calls and strikes by the umpires now. It's all been a lot of fun. Four, four
Those are my least favorite aspects of most ball games, myself.
I will admit that yesterday, the first day of the playoffs, I actually did sit and watched 4 baseball games. I've never done. I know it's crazy, but Yankees and who's not going to watch Yankees and Red Sox? Who's not going to watch the Dodgers? Then these other ones get
You
you.
got a good point.
I don't know
Yep.
what to say about that, but anyway, uh,
I do. It's
we
nice to
got
veg.
yeah, we got good. Did you know we have a guest? But did you know Johnny Whitaker played Santa Claus? I think he might be the first guy I've met who I personally am going to meet
Who played
Oh, yeah.
Santa?
who played Santa Claus in a movie called A Husband for Christmas. It's just a little factoid on him.
Little Hallmarky thing, I bet.
Whitaker is our guest. We do
He
have a guest.
is. May I speak? I would like to say
Yeah.
that he was the first Scotty Baldwin on General Hospital. I found this out in our deep dive. Scotty Baldwin, as you all know, General Hospital people, is one of our main players. This young man was the first Scotty Baldwin, probably in the early 60s. We'll find out.
Wow. I don't even
And of course,
know.
Jody on Family Affair with Buffy and Jody, Mr. French.
Yes, yes.
I
Yep.
loved that show. I watched it. I wore Buffy wear. She had a line of clothing going on around that
Oh,
time.
wow.
Well,
I think I wore a Jody hat, but I'll have to
Jody,
maybe
I
not.
don't think Jody had Jody wear, but
Did they
we'll
have
find
merch?
that out too.
Did they have merch back then? I don't know if they had merch back then. But this was an important show. Yet another family, even though they were 3 orphaned kids, moving in with a rich uncle. That sounded good to a lot of us.
Yeah, sounded great
Other,
to
Yeah, yeah.
me.
yet another family that we wanted to kind of be a
It's
member
like,
of.
what happened to the parents? Oh, that's terrible. But they moved in with Uncle Bill?
Yeah, a rich, rich uncle with a butler.
Who
Uh,
said yes to everything, but only after he smashed his face for a while, thinking it
Yeah,
over.
yeah. Ah. I
every
don't really,
child.
I didn't watch that show much. I didn't watch
Why would
Family
you?
Affair.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
were too old.
no,
yeah.
no, 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 no. We watched it. We watched it. But I
Well,
get all
you
day.
No,
saw
I
it.
didn't watch it.
No, I don't mean we
It
watched
was on in the
it
house, boys.
like Ozzy. It was on because
It
I
was
Oh,
on
I
in
know
the
it was on.
house.
It wasn't anything that caught my
Yeah.
attention.
we were
But
going.
like
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
said,
we were
I'm,
going
I'm,
into other interests.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
But then I do remember it's
I
great.
can still sing the song if you'd like me to.
I do not know the song.
Do it.
Ba da 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 da
Yeah,
da da da
the-
da 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 da. Poo, poo, poo,
da,
poo,
da, da,
poo.
da. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I do know the da, da,
And it
da,
would start off and it would go,
da.
ooh,
Oh, you
family
can't.
affair.
You cannot. You just told us you checked out. You can't be surprised you don't know the theme song.
No, I know. I'm not
No,
surprised.
but I do
Bob,
remember
we
that.
just want to, Bob, can I tell you what we really want to know? Why do you know Family Affair?
I know that melody.
Yeah,
I,
you
and
do.
I was a big Brian
That's
Keith
funny.
fan. Big
It
Brian.
ends like this. It goes ba-dum ba-dum bum bum bum
Wait,
ba-dum ba-dum bum
yeah,
bum bum
you know the
ba-dum
melody.
ba-dum bum bum bum.
Um,
Oh, I know that. I recognize that
That's
right
the end of
there.
Family Affair, dude.
listen,
Okay.
I need to give you context, okay,
Okay.
about that show, and maybe Paul too. I don't know.
Okay.
Big Brian Keith fan. Listen, Brian Keith was the star of Family Affair, not Jody and Buffy. Okay, we're gonna inherit the kids. Oh,
Right,
who are they? Who are they? Who
right.
are they? Sebastian Cabot, big
No,
star,
Brian was huge.
big star.
Correct.
The older people are all over it. This is their show. Oh, look how cute they have 3 orphaned nephews, nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting you know the appeal was not the kids for older people. It was
And so other
Brian.
people who knew Brian outside of this show, not me, I didn't know who the guy was, but you
Many
did.
great
So you're
movies.
like, what's this actor guy doing on this TV
Yeah.
show? Copy, understood. Because he was in cool combat type movies or war movies or,
He's just one of those guys, man, Brian.
yeah, he
You know?
is.
Yep.
He is.
And
One
Okay,
man,
of those
well,
cats.
was it not cool seeing Johnny Whitaker's pictures from all the 5 Disney movies, that beautiful Technicolor in those shots?
yes, it was
Yeah.
awesome.
Man,
Yeah.
Mark Twain, the Tom
the whole-
Sawyer post, just great.
it was just so cool.
You
But
know,
like all,
it looked like a beautiful life, you know. I mean, that kid worked a lot. He was on
Crazy.
everything.
Where did he go to school?
That's what I want to know. I want to know before, like, because look, but he was Scotty Baldwin's, the General Hospital came on. I mean, for
1964, he
right.
became
So let's see.
Scotty
So
Baldwin.
Audrey, I mean, I know where Scotty came from. So that's from Audrey and Steve. They had begat Scotty,
yeah.
and then Scotty.
Uh,
But guys,
he got
to prepare for this, you really like all the child actors and actresses back then. He's way more than that TV show. Okay, so you want to Google and do some research. You won't believe what this man
Yeah.
became and lived, and he
And
is.
he's had a big life.
I think he became a successful. He had his own detours, God, which of us didn't back then, and he had his. But he's a
Mhm.
success, man. He's like a shining star to me, anyway.
You know,
yeah,
I wonder
he-
if he's got the camaraderie with the other kids, like most of these folks do. These TV kids, they all know each
yeah.
other. They all hang out.
I think that the little girl passed away.
She did. Anissa Jones.
Mr.
He was
Man,
Jones.
16.
I got to tell you, she's my age, and like I literally was living in the canyon. I was living in at the time. I was living in the canyon. We were
Wow.
both too young to be living in that canyon. That's all I want to say about that. And I made it out, and she did not.
Yeah, didn't go her way the way it went his way. These are
Yeah,
really different paths. He was 16 when she died at 18. So this is going to really
right.
impact this guy.
Yeah,
That,
because that was his sis. I mean, that was and she, she went down that path. That's how she died. So
yep.
he's got a story to tell us. So we look forward to that, and he'll be here soon, right,
So
guys? Like five
Absolutely.
minutes. 5
3:30,
minutes.
he's going to pop in.
So
We
exciting.
got a good report today. We will be at the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas, January 30th. That residency, as they call it, continues. Well, they did. But you guys, you know what a residency is now. You see, oh, here's their new residency in Vegas, and whoever they're talking about has a couple of weekends in a row.
And that's us.
And they have it every year, so that's their new residency.
And that's us.
Yeah, it used to be you got 7 months at the Caesar Palace Auditorium there for a residency.
Yeah.
There for 2 years. By the way, we do want to let everyone know that our brother John and Vicky, John Cowsills and Vicky Peterson's duo, will be at the Coach House in San Juan Capistrano Saturday, opening for Wayne
Newton.
Newton.
Are you going?
No, I can't go. I've assigned. We have talked to John about this, and we have assigned him the responsibility of securing Wayne Newton as a podcast guest. And he said that he's going to try and do that.
Okay, great. Then when we get him on our podcast, we open for him.
Okay.
And he can call me Sushi again. Hey, Sushi Cowsills.
I tell you, we just love the way that guy talked. We love the way he treated our mom. We love the way he treated us.
He was so sweet.
It's incredible.
Mr. C, you got the preciousest family ever, little Sushi over there.
That's
That's precious people.
Mrs. Cowsill. And then we did that. I remember we did that crap music called They Found a Wayne Newton, a mini Wayne Newton, which I viewed Brian Browning. Was that his name?
Browning Bryant.
Browning Bryant was a guest with us, and this kid was an absolute mini Wayne Newton. He just was.
He totally
He
was.
sang great. He was 14, I think. I don't.
Dudes, but may I tell you something about Browning Bryant? Went on to be a super legit recording artist, came to New Orleans, Louisiana, recorded with Alan Toussaint, and has an incredible solo album of some amazing music from New Orleans.
Well,
Wow.
let's get him on.
He passed away.
We can't get him on. We can't
We
get him on.
can't, and his family, I was in touch with his family a little bit because I'd found him on Facebook, and it was right when he had passed, and they were tickled because apparently he loved his time with us because Kids with Kids on shows is
Oh,
so much fun. Little
yeah.
Browning Brian update. But please,
Uh,
people, podcast people, go find this guy's record. It's really good, Browning Bryant.
cool.
Really, really good.
Yeah, kids, they go on to have careers even though they're not super, super famous and that they're in
Sure.
front of everyone's
Oh,
lips.
and like in the album cover, he's got long hippie hair. You guys it would trip you out because
Oh, that would be funny.
yeah, oh,
Yeah,
that was
well, to that point, and this was what I was trying to remember, to that point, the people that go on The Voice and the American Idol and all those things, even like the second, third, fourth place people, like make a record. They've already,
oh,
all the way down.
kind of
So
no losers.
You get
kind
a
of no
deal.
losers.
You probably, in my opinion, not knowing too much, so I shouldn't say too much, you probably get a better deal than if you won because they run you, man.
Man,
Yeah.
they look, Paul, remember little Lexi? Our Lexi was on The Voice.
Yes.
And
Yes.
there it's a thing, you go in there and you present yourself and they go, "Okay, here's your choices. You can sing this song, this song, this song, or this song. We want you to wear
Um,
this, and this. We're gonna put your hair up like this."
That's
And
agree, huh?
next
Yeah,
thing you know, Alexis was out there in her hair in kind of a 40s scoop, and she was singing
yeah.
Landslide or something, and it was just
Yeah.
not right for Lex.
man. Yeah, I wonder if she had the feeling, or her people with her parents may have the feeling of like, I don't know about this, but you
Oh,
can't.
yeah,
say
for
anything.
sure, for
It's
sure,
like,
because they're trying to create you,
You know
and a
what's
girl.
interesting?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say what's interesting. And I hope I'm not. I hope I'm on the same subject. Or might not be, but Johnny Whitaker. Did he do a record?
Oh yes, oh yes. He had a song. He had a song. Every little boy can be president. It
Really?
was a Fourth of July hit, I think, and we're going to talk to. I know it well. I sang a little bit of it on our last.
no,
Oh
make a
shit!
note.
Oh, I
I
gotta
never
plug in, you guys. Oh hi! I just cussed on
I never did hear about that. Usually that would be in the literature. I wonder how.
Yeah,
I
that's
know,
why I was
and
wondering.
I can sing it. I got to get plugged in, or I won't be seeing Johnny Whitaker or you guys or anybody.
Wonder if it hit the charts like all of them seem to have done.
Well,
Wow.
that's why I was curious. Because he's friends with Paul Peterson,
Yeah.
and and all these young stars did that.
Hold on, I got to find
Okay.
chords. Keep
While
talking,
Susan,
guys. This is
while Susan's for
live TV.
while she's looking for electricity, now she looks like she's standing on a planet. Uh, remember Cocaine Drain album? That's out. It came out the 19th. Look for it. We'll have it with us at the shows we're at. We'll have it on the merch table. And
Gotta get it. All the young kids are loving it.
hey, that was we got a little report from the front line of young kids, and it was a good
Yeah,
report. So
it was.
that was
Uh-oh. 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 Well,
look at my notes. We all take notes. You know what's interesting?
I am here right now. I'm looking.
I don't hear much about Kathy Garber,
Oh,
who played
Sissy.
Sid,
Yeah.
and I want to ask Johnny about her when he comes on. I know he got tight with Anissa, Anissa, and they're gonna get each other through the whole thing. But what was Kathy's role?
She
You got
was the big sister.
no. I know
Oh.
that. Was she there for him also? Did they just kind of coagulate as a duo during those years? And she had her own issues, And working with Brian Keith and Sebastian, how were they? I
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to know about those
Oh,
dynamics
I'd want to hear about Family
a
Affair
little bit.
myself.
Yeah, because it's interesting stuff.
Yes.
And so the title song was not "It's a Family Affair."
No, no,
It's
It's
family. No, I
okay.
think that was the state
no.
singers, who
Okay.
were a family, are a family.
Yeah.
But I think Mabel, is that Mabel? Is that her name, Staple? I think there's one in Chicago alive of the Staple family. But
Hey,
the dad was,
where are your chords?
yeah,
Read your text.
and the
Yeah.
daughters, I think, was part of the Staple Singers. That's family. The
Yes.
family affair.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but you know what? Johnny Whitaker, I like saying this, was an actor, a filmmaker, an educator, an acting teacher, which is an interesting transformation I'm going to ask him about. Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah. An activist.
Activist, definitely. You got to hear about this movie. We can't tell. It's a little confusing. A movie called Sky Blue, Sky with an
Yeah.
E, because there's also I think a wrestler named Sky Blue.
Well,
I think you're right.
and
somebody.
there's also another movie out called Sky Blue, but it's SKYBLUE, and this is SKYEBLEU.
Okay, all right, good, all right.
And when you put that lettering in, then you come up with Johnny Whitaker's movie.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so we do have our trio swing that we can. I got to check emails when someone's not in.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure everything's okay. Uh, Trio swing, October 30th, Port Washington Library. Be there or be triangular. I didn't
Yep.
say square. Port Washington Library. Then from there we go to Halloween night on Times Square, New York City at the Iridium.
Super exciting.
Yeah, and then the night of November 2nd, Avenel Performing Arts Center in Avenel, New Jersey, with the trio
Yes.
show. Okay.
Yes.
You guys should check this out. Follow us around, man. We're gonna make
Yeah.
Follow
Hey,
us
are we
around
opening up?
in all of our
Are we
lives.
opening up?
We are not opening for anybody
Okay.
now.
Ever
if we want-
again.
well, and look, we can think out of the box. I mean, if we want an opening act, let's send Susan out and do 3 songs.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Um.
If we want an opening act, we could have Paul go out and juggle.
Okay.
Or do a piece from Shakespeare.
No, here
if
we
we
go.
want an opening act.
Paul juggles. You do
No.
3 songs. I do a pub set. Then we do the show.
Paul goes,
Another
no, he's never juggled.
act. I didn't say I want to, I wonder if there's another act on the Avenel
There
bill.
is nothing that I am aware of.
All
And
right.
everybody has said there's another act on our
Okay.
trio shows. And by the way, we just want you to know February 20th, we're at the Odeum in Rhode Island there. And
When, Bob?
it's Friday, February 20th. Then the 21st, we're at the Cutting Room in New York. And at the 22nd, we have now rebooked the Riverhead Trio show. And it's that Sunday at the end of that weekend. So you people out there in Riverhead,
Come on out.
Suffolk, Long,
Riverheaders.
we'll be there
Come
Sunday.
on.
Be a night. I don't
Come
know.
on.
Afternoon or evening show. We'll
Come on, come on, come on. Okay.
Come on down.
Finding my new
Susan,
studio.
You're killing me. You're killing
I'm
me.
almost there,
You
guys.
look
As I
like
had
an
to plug
episode of
in.
The Office. It's going here. It's going there. I can't watch.
I,
Okay,
I got
come on.
car sick.
I had to plug in.
Okay, that's okay. I don't mind. It's a beautiful thing, but you know what I'm saying.
Hey, so I'm getting hardwood floors put in, getting
Okay.
some hardwood floors put in.
Yes, wonderful.
And so I decided that I needed to paint the house, before the hardwood come in, and I really do need to paint the house.
This is when Lucy gets a new couch.
Yep. Well, I
She's
got it
gotta
all
have all-
painted. I've got a little bit of trim left, and it looks really cool. And I wanted to
Aw.
mention it because our main color is called Irish cream.
Ooh, I
Love it.
love it. You've got Irish cream on your walls
Irish
at home. Lovely, Paul.
But is it a creamy color?
It's
It
Irish
is.
and it's creamy.
Hey,
It's nice. We love it.
Okay.
It's a
We
creamy.
love it.
color.
But
Now-
yeah, I've been painting for 3 days.
Oh wow.
Let's see. Oh,
Yeah.
look at when I think of you, you're painting.
Yes.
You know, you just
Looking
are.
beautiful.
When
Love
think
it.
of him, I wonder if he wants 3 days painting job. I got some work.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah.
What's that? But anyway,
I've
so
been loving it.
we are on the Flower Power Cruise again. We are at Havre de Grace again for a week.
We love the flower power
We'll talk
cruise.
more about that. We're waiting for we're in an excited state, waiting for Johnny Whitaker.
Do we
Yes.
talk about ponies?
Let's talk about ponies. Okay. Susan
Okay.
always loved horses. So to me, I don't know. There's something about this particular offer. But here's what happened, folks.
Are there real ponies involved?
Pony stands for some acronym of
Oh,
PIA or look, here's the deal, guys. Next year, Peacock's coming out with a show called Ponies, Ponies. And it's kind of a premise of 1977 Moscow, Cold War, CIA, this and that stuff.
Oh, Mission Impossible.
Okay, sounds exciting. We love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And they
Espionage.
have reached out and we have okayed it to use the song 2 by 2 in their show.
Color.
It was cool. And they even sent us a synopsis, which is why you're hearing about Moscow. And not only that, but they told us what scene it's going to be used in.
Yeah.
And 1 minute and 27 seconds will be used of 2 by 2 in this scene, the song
Wow.
2 by 2. So we're excited about that. We know it's behind dialogue. It's going to be behind maybe action, but it's going to have the message or whatever, 2 by 2, go open up the gate.
Probably that some people
Maybe
going to be
everyone's getting killed.
blown up two
Open
by.
up the
Trust
gate.
me. Trust me. It's going to be violent. I can't catch a break. One of us was in some Chucky movie. Paul and I mean, we'd rather die than be in a
Yeah,
Chucky
that's
movie,
pretty gnarly.
man.
No, I never have either of you, and I haven't, I'll admit it. Have you, any of you, watched the scene in Chucky where he's killing the Uber driver with the
No, I can't.
While I did, I have not either. I mean,
No.
there was a kind of a cute scene when in that other show, episode 6 of whatever show that was, where the guy's shooting the guy in the swimming pool while we're in the parks going with the dog. And remember that? It's still there.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the show.
I guess it's the irony of having the Cowsills happily singing along while some horrific things going on is just
Well,
in right now.
under the Chucky episode, I pulled up the Chucky episode, the announcement of it, and the songs in there, and down below is, and it's so funny with people. Kudos to the Cowsills for allowing their song to be used. They thought it was very artsy.
Oh yeah, well we pick and choose these things.
But Susan, as you know, a lot of songs are written this way. A sad song with a beautiful melody, or a harsh song with a beautiful melody.
100%.
This is a movie version of that, I think, and
yes.
I kind of accept it as okay, art, got it. And then I always think when anything's used of ours today, I feel a part of pop culture. I just love
100%. Oh, speaking of which,
I love
it's throwback pop culture, but I was searching the other day. Somebody said, have y'all ever been on Johnny Carson? I went, yeah, like at least once, maybe twice. And I'm like, and I know it's out here somewhere. So I start Googling it. And though I did not come up with our performances on Johnny Carson, I came up with something that I had no idea was out there. And it was Johnny before Letterman doing Letterman's opening monologue and making fun of us. Carson got to it first and he just kind of walked. So it's a scene where he walks out, bum, 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 and Johnny walks out, dun, 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 bum, bum, and he just looks out there and he goes, and he starts laughing. He goes, where are the Cowsills? Where'd the Cowsills go?
Can I give the quote?
Yes, please.
He ends up with that. He comes out and it's his monologue. So it's Johnny. He goes, well, I guess I'll just bring up what pretty much all of us have been thinking about lately. Where are the Cowsills? And the place just breaks up.
And man, and he puts his hands in his pockets and he just stands there laughing.
Let it go. He let it milk.
With his little side move and his head, like I've said my funny thing and now I'm going to laugh with everybody for a while.
That's funny.
And it was the same Letterman thing, but I cannot find those performances for the life of me. Anyway,
the Letterman thing Susan's referring to is David always had a voiceover intro to before as they were introducing him.
His top 10 list thing.
Right. Well, the top 10 we were on twice.
Yeah.
This is his introduction where it said, and now, ladies and gentlemen, the man who thought the music business would never be the same since the Cowsills retired, David Letterman. And, and then the other one was, we gave $400 million to Iran one time in the 70s. So the joke on Letterman was, what is Iran going to do with the $400 million that we gave them? And number 4 was bring the Cowsills out of retirement.
And then there was one more where it said lies awake at night wondering when the Cowsills will come out of retirement. He kept using it because evidently and too bad we didn't release that record when he was out there, because guess where we would have been sitting.
That is funny.
Right on Letterman's stage, guys. We would have went, you'd wonder no more, my man. Here we are.
We're eventually going to get to know Paul Schaefer, so we would have had a real cool.
You guys, what do you say? We just for giggles and you know what? We send Letterman rhythm and we go, hey, It's us.
but he's gone.
But he would do a thing. I mean, he does these little special things. He comes
Oh,
on
that's
TV. Oh yeah, he does interviews. He still does things.
very cool. I
It'd
didn't
be
know.
funny. A little
I know
special
he's
with
got
what
a
kept
big
you
giant.
anyway.
He's got a big giant beard now, is what I know about Dave.
Oh, you talk about could play Santa Claus. Come on.
We'll get Bob Merlis on it.
Hi, Bob.
Hi,
Hey, Bob.
Bob. Oh, that'll get Paul. You cannot get something past anybody. So listen, what are
This,
we now? Here's a possibility. It looks like it's a possibility that Mr. Whitaker is having a little trouble getting to us. Now, we, as all y'all know out there in Cowsillville, man, this happens all the time. And it's, well, go ahead, Paul. It's half the fun.
No,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
listening. I'm
Oh,
clicking
it's
my
half
pen
the
and
fun
listening.
is when these folks, when we just get into this live action stuff, just like we're like news reporters and it's going down now, they can't get on. We can't see him, we can't hear him. Remember the one with Howard Kalin when everything was sideways and he had on his little magic hat? He just
Yeah.
kept
I remember
going
I think by
side.
I think by the end of that interview, we were interviewing his foot or his leg.
No, that was Volman.
Oh, that was
Volman,
and his leg
that
went.
it was Mark because he sat and he put his thing up on his office thing and then it kept slipping and well, the next thing we're looking at his knee. But like they both
But I will say this: we have never had, and this I'm with Susan. I'm feeling there's a technical difficulty going on with Johnny, which is cool. It happens, but usually they get in, and then we watch. It's more
and then the tomfoolery.
then it's
Yes.
fun to watch
Yes.
the technical difficulty
It
while
really can
Oh,
but
be.
we're not getting that with Johnny.
No,
That's
we're
okay.
not.
no.
That's
No, we
We've
just
got
have to wonder.
but we should go over things. We can still talk about them, you know.
Well, we can. And listen, and everybody also knows we'll be back here next week, Lord willing, and the creek rising and all that stuff. And
Lord willing.
Johnny might be with us. So let's talk about him while he's not
Yeah,
here.
because look, if you guys, you can check it out. Family Affair.
I do have a picture of him as Scotty Baldwin.
And I guess he had commercials when he was 3 years old. I read that he doesn't remember not being in front of, like, I can't remember not singing. He doesn't remember not being in front of a camera.
Okay, I'm gonna try. This is wee Scotty Baldwin, everyone. And it's
Oh, is
pre-Jody,
that
but
right?
it's just pre-Jody.
I got you.
But
But
there he is, little Scott Baldwin from Audrey
Yep.
and Steve's loins.
Well done, Susan. Well done.
in General Hospital, someone's got him by.
Oh, and here's Scotty as an adult. He's been playing Scotty for many years now.
Wow. I don't know
Scott.
the hospital, but anyway.
Was
Oh,
that
and
Johnny
here's John.
Whitaker?
No,
Is
here's
that
Johnny, and here's Johnny next. Here's Johnny right now next to his Scott
Oh,
Baldwin.
I've got that.
He
Yeah.
looks like Clay
Yeah.
Rose, but he looked like
Got a
Clay when
beard
he was
now.
little.
Might have a beard.
Uh-huh.
For real.
Yeah.
But let's talk about all the things, man. First of all, Sigmund and the Sea Monsters. Listen, I'm a kid.
Oh, yeah. He had a Saturday morning show.
He
Yeah.
was like HR Puffin. Yeah, the boys, the Croft guys. They
Yep.
had HR Puff. They had Sigmund and
Sid and
Sigmund.
Marty.
Yep, Spinning Marty.
No, Sid.
Oh,
Sid and Mark Croft.
Sid and Marty, yeah. And Sigmund was funny. It was the same nonsense as
Yeah.
HR and Lidsville. Remember Lidsville with Patrick with our buddy Butch? Lidsville.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, Lidsville is the kookiest. Lidsville is the kickiest. Lidsville is the wackiest.
Television.
Lidsville is
Lots
our
of
kind of
television.
place.
Like
I know
Paul
all the
said,
themes.
and then I get her up and put her in front of the TV.
Yo, guys, my head is so saturated with songs and jingles from our youth. It's coming out right now.
It's
So
interesting.
Sigmund was cool, but I really did enjoy his Tom Sawyer thing. I mean, that was a great rendition of Tom Sawyer. He was
I have to ask.
yes.
Okay, so the only thing that surprises me about that, I don't remember seeing that. I saw his TV appearances when he's on Gunsmoke and Bonanza. I mean, we're all
Yeah.
but this business of Tom Sawyer,
Yeah.
the musical. If they said, I mean, how much musical was it?
I can't quite remember that part. Let's go
I
ahead
didn't
and do
see
it.
it.
I'm gonna Google a
didn't
little
see it.
bit. Hold on one second.
I did not
Didn't
see
see
it.
Tom Sawyer. Hold on one second. And now Johnny Whitaker. Right on Google.
The Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn, the one I remember is when Buddy Epson was Tom.
Yeah, no, here we go. Here we go. Tom Sawyer. We're looking 73. This is a 73 one. And
Was that
let's
Buddy
see.
Epson?
This
No, Paul. I don't think there's anybody else involved in this.
Okay, okay.
But look, let me see if
yeah,
this is
I
a
think Arnold played.
musical. It says watch now. So we're gonna go have a peeky boo
Okay.
and see
I
if we
mean,
got music coming with this.
Tom Sawyer the musical. I could be misreading that because I can't
I
wrap
don't
my head
think it is.
against Tom Sawyer around Tom Sawyer the musical.
It's
Hey,
not Tom. It's not a
Huck,
musical,
what you got
guys. Not
today?
a musical.
Hey, Hucko, what do you got today?
But
I can't remember.
guys, I'm going to bring to you audio of Every Little Boy Can Be President,
Okay,
okay? Because
Okay.
that's a thing. All right, so hold
Right.
on. Every
Ladies and gentlemen,
little
Whitaker's hit record.
boy can
I heard him,
be
Jay and the Americans were
president.
only in America. There's lyrics still stolen there.
Johnny Whitaker. Okay, here we go. This is good
Johnny
stuff.
Whitaker went to bed one night and woke up and could be president.
And here we go. We always have to have a little commercial because it's YouTube. Hold on. Thank you, YouTube. Here we go.
Hope we can hear it. Got it?
Tell me if you can hear it.
Can't hear a thing.
Hold on.
Hey, Zoom, what is it with music and you? Let's get with the program, please.
Hold on. Listen.
Nope, nothing. Can't do it.
Wow.
I know.
Are you hearing it?
Loud and clear.
You think
Really?
do you think it might be a built-in copyright?
Yes.
Oh, there's a little. Yeah, not enough. Couldn't hear him. I heard his little voice.
Listen.
Nope, nothing. Too
Okay,
bad.
he's singing this. He's going, every little boy can be Washington, can George Washington for the United States of America, America, land of the free. He's so cute.
What number in Billboard did that reach?
Let's find out.
think so.
On the Billboard charts, where did Every Little Boy Can Be President Johnny Whitaker land?
Oh, that's a good question, Susan.
Here we go. Every Little Boy Can Be President, right here. Jody.
All right, we'll move on.
All right.
Let's continue down the spring. If you find that, bring it to us. So, Flower
Okay, I
Power
will.
Cruise, we're there. Flower Power Cruise, we're there. We're gonna
We're
go.
there.
I don't even know where it's going this time. I never.
You know, my favorite thing about that cruise is I feel like I get ready for that like I'm getting ready for vacation, not like I'm going to work. I mean, the last thing is, don't forget the guitar, because I have gone to get white clothes and hats and new swimsuits and my nails done and new hair and oh my goodness. And that's going on.
What a difference. And I, starting May, start thinking, oh my God, I've got to get on that ship and then I've got to get off it. And it's like, that's the whole thing about cruises to me, is getting on the big ship and then disembarkment. That day is a horrible day to me. Although I figured it out. So
We've got that okay
I know
now.
about that. I know where to go now, which is not home. So, anyway, so we've got the Flower Power Cruise. And gee, there's a date just before that. We said
It
yes.
says it does not appear to have charted.
Okay.
I found
Oh.
it. It does not appear to have ever charted in Billboard Hot 100. All right.
Can I let everyone know the context of never charted on Billboard? They do quote.
Please do.
They do quote the top 200. I mean, they will quote, oh, it reached 178 on Billboard. So
Right.
they will quote that. So it never even got the top 200.
But the hot 100 is where it all starts, where you bubble under, frankly.
And my next question to Johnny is, did you ever play it live and talk about that?
I feel like he did. I feel
Really?
like I'm a Johnny Whitaker fan, so
Did he
I
do
feel
a concert?
I feel like I see him on some TV show, maybe some 4th of July moment. I think I feel he's got a hat on, a little Uncle Sam hat, and he's
That would
really
work.
going at it.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. But look, clearly, and we don't even need to investigate. Clearly, Mr. Whitaker came into some trouble, so we
Yes.
won't worry about it.
And he can't even email, so we're not getting communication.
It's cool. Yeah, it's all right. It's as if
we
he's
had a
been
nice
there.
we had a nice getting together today. It
Totally,
was
as
very good.
always.
Yep. We do have the Together tour coming up, folks, next summer. Just so I've been asked that. Are you on the Happy Together? Are you on there?
Oh God, yeah. The
Hey, it's almost
legend.
October.
Now I know.
We're gonna find out who's on.
And that's the fun. You guys, August was
October.
glory with gossip and wonder about who's coming next summer. Of course, which
So
every August, right? It
right.
is.
So because
Yeah,
here's
but
what
this is a
happens.
big one. This is a
Here's
big one.
Different. Why is it different, Susan?
Well, it's different because we're without our bosses, and this is gonna what I'm calling it's the legacy run because we are now going to be representing our bosses, the Turtles, their project that they put together and bringing it back out there and making it as successful as it has been. That'll be proven by us, but we are all committed to it. And it was talked about long before we lost Bossy.
Sure.
And it was talked about when Howard parked himself. They've always known there was going to be a. So it's mysterious, but here's the fun thing, guys. So we're on the road, and every year at the end of the tour, everybody wonders who's coming back. And our bosses will not tell anybody anything till October. Because if you tell people they're not coming back in the middle of a tour, that back half of the tour's performances lack a little luster. So you wait and you tell them later so they can be sad at home or
Yeah.
happy at home. So what we said is it's October. And so the letters will start going out and we'll start figuring out who's out here with us.
And also, following up with what you said, Susan, yes, we know we're coming back, okay?
We
But you
do.
don't act it. And you actually don't assume it because,
Yeah, really.
you know,
Anything could change.
yes, we're coming back. Anything can happen.
Yep.
But Susan's right. They have made a brand. And we all know the songs. It's the music of the Turtle set that is the most important thing about the show that night. And that is going to continue. So the music continues.
And
Then
the
it's,
what
then
yeah.
it's in honor of. Then it's
Look, it's Cirque de Turtle, and it always has been. And so the Cirque will continue under the Turtles' beautiful flagship that they so amazingly created. It was a beautiful
Yes.
plan. Nicely done, gentlemen. Executed well.
we were
Bossy.
allowed,
Be interesting.
we were allowed to approach the tour manager with questions about who's coming back in terms of categories.
This has been a lot of fun.
One time I said English or American. Okay.
Yeah.
No, and he said a little of both. Now that's a clue. 60s or
Bigger
70s.
than a bread box.
I said 60s or 70s. He said, well, one they're considering branches into the 70s, which is allowed. Chuck Negron does that. Three Dog Night, we're total 70s.
Correct. Has always done it.
The Cowsills are 70s. We have two albums in the 70s.
Hello.
Two and On My Side. So we're 70s artists also. So we didn't get much there. Male, female, it's male. Okay, fine. Susan, your reign continues.
I love it, man. That's my legacy.
And I think prior to you, I do believe it was only Spanky. Spanky was the only other girl in the Happy Together.
And I am proud to share that with her. No, you're correct.
Okay.
If it even happened.
Yeah, Spanky and Gang were there in the very beginning.
Well, we can ask Noor when we see him next.
And I saw a T-shirt from '85 for the
Aw.
Happy Tour with 4 groups on it, and one of them was Gary Parker.
I saw that.
Gary's been with them since '85, on and off. It's amazing the longevity. Of course, when we came on 11 years ago, we learned quickly that all of these people know each other, and all of these people have been playing together for decades while we were not doing that. So
Yeah.
that's the one thing we found out. We were the last ones to the game. Okay. No,
Yeah.
We always were.
the Circle were the last ones to the game, but we were second to the last because I saw the Circle come on once and saw what was going on, and I recognized their reaction. Mine was the same thing. Well,
For
what do
sure.
we have here? Well, can we get in? This has been going on all this time.
Man, it is something when you discover
Yeah,
that this could be something you could be a
Remember-
part of.
I remember in a busy time of my life, somebody coming up to me and in conversation and saying, and then yeah, I'm gonna go. That Happy Together tour, and I said yes, like just because I figure I better say. I didn't know what he was talking about years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it. And I did not know what he was talking about, but it was a conversation where that wasn't the subject matter, so I just let it go. But I never forgot it. And I said,
Wow.
wait a minute, this is the Happy Together tour. It's
Who knew?
later,
Crazy.
you got wind of
Sure.
every decade, it's getting bigger and bigger until it reaches us. You know, to reach us, it had to get real big.
Yeah.
And that's, and that's okay.
It certainly is, Jack.
That's okay. It all worked out.
All right.
We're
Well,
gonna
gentlemen,
both
We're
go
outta
a
here.
little more.
we're out of here. I'm
All right,
going back
guys.
to the beach.
Johnny, don't feel bad if you see this episode. We're gonna get you next week, buddy boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can't escape us, Johnny
It'll be
Whitaker.
great. Everyone have a great week.
Have a great week, everybody. I love you
Time
guys.
next week. So
And remember the words of Johnny Whitaker. We all can be president.
Every little boy can be president.
Yeah.
good night.
All right.
Good night,
America.
y'all.
Over and
Big
out.
love.